Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm back. Now we decided that we are going to teach the octagon tomorrow at 3, just because I got this really good idea for bargains, and it took us just until like right now to get that ready. So I'm not ready to show octagon. Somebody wanted me to show octagon, but that will be, I promise, because PJ is my witness and he'll remind me
Yes.
that to do the octagon at 3 o'clock tomorrow. So if you are new here, this is
Something else.
material mayhem, right?
Madness.
So, and today is the 18th, and I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I have a whole bunch of fabrics that I have 18 of them, 18 fabrics that are very new. Like here's one right here that for today, I marked down, they're supposed to be $14.99 a yard. I have them marked down to $9.88. So, you know, I always have like a deal of the day. Well, we have 18 deals of the day today. So all of these fabrics, and I'll let you know when it ends. Well, you'll see, because you'll see the price. But so 18 different fabrics that were supposed to be, well, $14.99 marked down to $12.95, and I went, nope. No, what would, and I was going to go $10.80. Nope, $9.88. So we've 18 fabrics that are brand new, and we're selling them at $9.88 a yard. So, and then we still have a whole bunch of bargain fabrics at $6.88. So, and what we're doing is if you check out within 2 hours of the end of this show, you're going to get not 2% put back into your account, but we're doubling it. You're going to get 4% put back into your account, but you have to check out exactly 2 hours after we end. So we'll try to remind you. So yeah, so 18 deals of the day at $9.88, and then you know about Octagon being tomorrow. So we're not going to do a show at noon. No bag show at noon. I think Tiffany she leaves for London with her family, right? Yeah, so she's probably, and she has 2 boys and of course her husband, and I bet she's packing for everybody, right? Right, everybody? Yeah, I bet she is. So now you know that it's $8 flat rate shipping until you get to $75, and it's free at only $75. And plus you can, whatever you buy within 24 hours. So if you spend $75 today, tomorrow you will get free shipping tomorrow on anything you buy tomorrow. So you better just buy a lot. That would be a smart shopper, right?
Yeah.
So the price you see in the bubble is for 1 full yard. So you're going to see that there's a lot of fabrics coming up that look like a half yard price, but nope. Every single one of them today is for 1 full yard. So now all of these are cut to order. When we get to the point where they're cut in just 1 yard, so if you buy 2 yards of this, you will get 2 continuous yards. So it's not until we get to the $6.88 a yard fabric and under, those are pre-cut at 1 yard pieces. So yeah, so it just helps us. It just helps us speed up the system. So thank you so much for placing so many orders with us. We've been very, very, very busy and very, very happy. So thank you very much. Steve is on vacation. And this place is dull around here without him, isn't it? Isn't it? He is so funny. He's so much fun to work with. So we miss him. I think he's not coming back for a whole week, right? I think. We're not positive. We're not positive when he's coming back.
Know.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know. But yeah, but we do miss him because he's so much fun. Yes. So, all right. How are we going to do Thursday night without him? We got to act like him. So we all have to be Steve this Thursday night. That'll be the theme. Yes. What would Steve do? That'll be the theme. What would Steve do? And that'll be our Thursday night. So, well, anyhow, this gorgeous fabric right here is poppies, and poppies are for remembrance, and I always feel like poppies are really good for Memorial Day because that's for remembrance, right? And so this is just a gorgeous royal blue, right? I mean, these colors are just so intense. So the royal blue and the bright red, and this is a border print. Remember our Broderie Purse Table Runner, you get 34 inches by 22 and a half. So we cut it on the fold. So you'll be able to get 2 Broderie Purse Table Runners. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Now I'm regretting putting it, mark it down, because wait till you see the next fabric. Okay, I'm going to roll this one up, but I want it right here because look at this to go with it. So those of you that love color, this is the fabric for you. Look at this. So these are all Timeless Treasures fabrics and very, very intense colors. So it kind of looks like, I don't know, it kind of looks like a party atmosphere right here. But look at this, it'd be really pretty to put on the borders of a table runner, and then use the extra strips of fabric to cut out the poppies. This will be really, really pretty. So this is Timeless Treasures, and it's called something poppies. So, and there's the next one coming up is just as neat as this one. I think and they're all brand new. You're going to see me ripping off papers. These are all brand new. Look at this. So look at how nice they both go with the border print. So poppies, there's a couple more in this line. So if you like beautiful colors, this is the line for you. Okay, so this, again, they're Timeless Treasures, and you know what quality their fabrics are. And these are all, this is by Chonga Wang. You know Chonga Wang is one of my favorite designers. I rate Chonga Wang equal to Jackie Robinson. I love both of their fabrics. We have I'm thinking of another Chonga Wang that we're going to be showing in a little bit too. Okay.
I've been dying to do this. Can you put that bolt right here?
Right here. Okay. Let's see.
Okay,
Are you going to zoom in?
Well, I'm going to do something. I got a
Okay.
new
Oh,
camera.
he got a new toy. Look at that. See, he got a new toy that makes sliding the camera really easy, so it doesn't jerk around at all. Like if I go like this. Oh yeah, look at that. Are we looking professional with our video? We are. So all of these are $9.88 a yard. Okay, now the next one goes with the line. So look at this. It is the Sunset. What do they say?
Chelsea was impressed.
His wife was impressed. Chelsea, yes. Chelsea is going to help me write a book for IQ Designer. We're going to do it. And see, the reason why I made all of the classes free is because I feel like, I don't have any graphics on my paper, my instructions or anything. And she's really, really good at that. And so we are going to, and what does everybody say? Could somebody tell me where the video on the oval is? Could somebody tell me? So the book is going to have a QR code that will take you right to the video. And then when I say size or let's say copy, there'll be a picture of the copy button so you'll know just what it looks like. So that's what we're going to go for. And we're going to start out with our top 12, right? But we're going to continue to keep designing new. So this is just sunset after sunset after sunset. This is running yardage, and it was brought out by Timeless Treasures, and it's by Chonga Wang, so it went with this collection.
I got to do this again.
You're gonna slide it. Maybe if I put this, wait, he's sliding his new toy, his new piece of equipment, and if I go like that, can you slide? Oh, are we looking professional, huh? Yeah, that is really pretty. So I'll lift that one up so you can really see it. Okay, all of these, so the first 18 bolts of fabric today I have marked those down to $9.88, and they are brand new. They are brand new. So we understand that there was a little bit of a problem with our Facebook page, our group page. Somehow people were getting denied access, and we didn't know, the administrators, nobody knew what was going on. And but hopefully they fixed that. They decided just to make it so everybody gets on. There's no questionnaire or anything, but it also means we have to keep an eye open for those scammers. And I hate to tell you, we got to keep a really eagle eye out for porn. Yeah. So we will keep watching. We'll watch for it. So yes. So, but we did. They said there were 100 people.
Oh, you're scanning.
I'm scanning something here. 100 people tried to get on. At least 100 people tried to get on, and were denied access. So we said we can't have that. And so, okay, so another one, another poppy coming up. Okay, so this one is just smaller poppies with a green background. And this is all from Timeless Treasures. Red poppies. So all of these, $9.88 a yard. Fabric has gone up again. So most of these fabrics are suggested retail $14.99. Not here, $9.88. Okay. All right. Let's see what you have next.
Panel.
This panel.
Not that one. Not that one. Sorry. This.
Okay, and then this one will be next. This is really pretty. Okay.
This one. Yeah.
Did I cut one, didn't I? Yes. Okay, now I looked at this, so PJ, this is running yardage. So look at this. So they are going to, and I did this one at $9.88 too. I'm telling you, brand new. Now this has poppies in it too. So this one goes with it. This might be the coordinating one with this one. But the smaller poppies seem to go with both. But they really go with this one because you see that bright green. So here is, so you will get 1 yard. So here is the 1 yard piece. So this would make a gorgeous quilt, wouldn't it? And we even have border fabric and everything to go with this. Why am I being crazy and doing this? But I don't know. Okay, that is pretty. Okay, so I'm going to leave this one on here. So you know that it has the blue sky at the top. Okay, and now I'm going to leave it on here because the next fabrics all go with it. And, okay, but guess what? Doesn't it look like those go with it? These three go with it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, do you think we could switch to
Sure.
those?
Yep.
Because I think I put those at $9.88 too. Put all three on top. So now I'm like looking at it going, I shouldn't have done this. But it was just, I'm not messing around. $9.88. So you guys, you tune in because you know we have good deals. And so look at how beautiful these are. So these were picked to go with it exactly. Like you see this deep purple here. The royal blue is throughout. The green is throughout. So you got to have a couple of these. Okay. So the first one, it's called Mingle. And it's a woven texture from Timeless Treasures. And what's that one? Sold Space 114. So if you're on Facebook, you go down to the comment bar. Now you need to register though in order to get these deals. So you could register and come back, but you want to move pretty quick because our fabrics, whenever I put them on special, they go really, really fast. But if you're new here and you're on Facebook, go down to the comment bar and type the word register, then press enter. And a new screen will come up. And I only want you to put in 4 things: your first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. And then advance to the next screen. And then you have to set up a username and password. Just try to do that. I always think too hard when I'm doing them. But, don't think too hard. Just go ahead and get it set up because you're going to want to get back here so you don't miss out on the bargains. So we're going to. Okay, so the other thing is, right after 2 hours,
After the show.
After the show.
Yep.
Okay, so so you'll have 2 hours to get the 4% put back into your account. I can't believe I'm doing this. But Steve's away. I'm trying to give deals like Steve does, but Steve's away. And so you will get the 4% up to 2 hours. Now, there was something about them clearing the carts.
You
at
have
two,
to check out within 2 hours,
Would-
or else it goes back down to 2% after that.
Okay, yeah. So after 2 hours, it goes down to 2%. Now, 2 hours after that, the carts get cleared. So if you have bargain items in your cart, because a lot of times people put stuff in their cart and then they got what the industry name for it is abandon. They abandon their cart, so they never come back. But the way we do it is that fabric is held for you. So what they want us to do is 2 hours after, your loyalty points go down to 2%, and then 2 hours after that, bargains are cleared from your cart to give the next person a chance to get it. So if anything goes to waitlist, leave it in there, because if somebody abandons their cart, so if somebody leaves it and it's still in their cart after 4 hours, then their cart is going to get cleared and your phone is going to ping, and you're going to be able to get some of those bargains. So okay, so here I have the green. Okay, now this next one is the dark, and what color do they call this?
Purple.
Purple. Oh, okay, purple. So here it is, and you see it throughout this panel. I wish I was a customer here. Right? Yes. So often things go so fast, but it's wonderful. So there's the purple, and you can see this fabric right beside it. So look how pretty it goes. So right here, and remember this one, it might be sold out, but you can still get it in your cart. It goes right with it. Okay, now the next one is the blue, and I can see that throughout the print too. So here, I'll just put it on this side, and are you going to use your little slider?
Oh.
Like if I go like that, what can I do?
Let's
Okay,
see.
here.
Okay,
Here,
here
if
we
I
go.
lift this, oops, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, lift that, then tilt
that.
these, oh yeah,
And then smooth
okay.
that out a little bit.
Yes, smooth
Okay.
this.
All right, here
And
we
then
go.
you. So when did you get this new toy?
Yesterday.
See, so you remember, somebody posted a link to our very first video, and I couldn't watch it because I knew we were so goofy, but I got to watch it because they said it was really funny. So I can't. There was like the first 5 that we did, I could never go back and watch them because I did go back and watch, and I said, I had no idea how many faces I make when I talk. I had no idea. And that was like, oh man, somebody turned this off. So, all right. So he played with his new toy for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to go into the wildflowers. That's it right there. And I have the panel over here.
Okay, so
So
I'll take
maybe,
these.
yeah. Okay. Last chance. Look how pretty. Okay.
Did you say these are sold out everywhere?
Yes, I tried to see if I could reorder any of these, like any of those. None of them. I can't
get
get any
anywhere.
more. No. So, and at 988, I think, yeah, we couldn't.
They're gone
So,
forever.
so this is, I do have this one in the bubble now. So this is it's called Tina's Wildflowers. And last year, they created Tina's Garden. And this is a panel. I'll hold the whole thing up. So you get 2 wreaths and 2 hearts, all with flowers. And then you get these wildflowers with the names below it. And that is a panel. So this is for your friend that loves to garden. I don't know. These are so pretty. So PJ, you have to zoom in on these. They're digital prints, so they look like photographs of flowers. It has to be. Nobody could paint this good. These have to be photographs. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. And they look like they're about 10 by 10. this one. Oh my, isn't that pretty? That is gorgeous. And this is one of the ones I have at 988. They're going to say, Gloria, what are you thinking? So we show these, like this one has the red poppies. Every one of them has a butterfly in it. So this is beautiful. There. And then should I slide this one over, or are you okay to?
I can slide.
Oh, look, he can slide. His new, ooh, looks good. So this one, here's the round one. And I see a lot of yellow in this one. Yeah, it's so pretty. I'm going to just slide it this way a little bit so they can see those flowers in there. So the names of the flowers are below. This is from Clothworks, Tina's Wildflowers. And they are only $9.88 a yard. And we do have a lot of coordinating prints to go with this too. And they're all at $9.88. Okay? I must have a fever, right?
Are you feeling okay?
Yes. So.
All right, here we go. Let's see this way.
Yes. So here, I'll leave the panel here so they can see that it's from the same collection. I'll put the scanner thing so it won't slide. There, right here. So they see the wreaths and the flowers. Look at this one. So this has all those flowers with it's like a very pale aqua background. It's kind of like, it looks like a shadow. And then all of these look like photographs. Every one of them in the Tina's Wildflowers and Tina's Garden, they are definitely digital prints. Okay, so this one is really pretty. So this one, okay. All right, now next one, we'll bring out the purples. And this one is sold 113. And I'm going to tilt it so you can see the one underneath. Oh, there we go. Are you using your slider? No.
Oh, you can't do it every time.
You can't do it every time. Okay.
It's a special moment.
So, PJ, he knew that we needed help with video, and he had a job that required long hours, right? Yeah, so I'm going to work on, I think, I know Tommy needs a day off, you need a day off, and Steve needs a day off. And I just need one day where I don't come into one. That's all I would need. But yeah. So Tommy, I think, has dibs on Mondays because come fall, Gray he's going to go to school Tuesday through Friday. So he has dibs on Monday. And so I was thinking Saturday for you. Yeah. And then Steve.
The days will be action-packed, though.
Yeah. The days that he is here will be action-packed. So, yeah, because nobody will get tired then, right?
Right.
Okay, so this, Tina's Garden. Now, what is this one from? This one. Is it?
Did we skip around? I think that's it for.
Yeah, these are still timeless treasures. So Timeless Treasures doesn't put a name on it. Well, they do. Here's Tina. Oh no, that was not Timeless Treasures. Tina's Garden and Tina's Wildflowers is Clothworks. So there's another Clothworks. This one right here.
This one right here?
Yeah. Okay. And this one is like my all-time favorite. But here's one. Oh no, these are here.
Part of that.
I don't know, maybe they are. Are they Clothworks? No, Timeless Treasure. This is a Clothworks. So here's one. So here is a basic. Somebody tell me the name of this flower. But this one is almost a white on white. So if you're an embroiderer, this would be real pretty to do your fancy fill stitches on. And it's a flower, so it's light gray and a pale yellow.
Yeah, what kind of flower is that?
Yeah. So this would be perfect to put in the center if you're doing an oval. Now we did the egg today. I don't really like mine. I'm gonna do mine again and do all pastels. I just didn't like this dark purple that I put in. So I'm gonna sew mine again, but I also need to sew it again because I forgot the tassel stitch and I love that stitch. So I'm gonna put that in the directions so you will end up with a tassel. Okay. So, but anyhow, I mean, we've been doing the egg, but think about it, the oval, the oval.
Dutchman's breeches.
Oh, okay, somebody knew
Somebody
that?
got it.
Valerie, I'm impressed. Look at Kim knew it too.
I think it might
Dutchman's
be, it might be
breeches.
in the title.
Oh, might be in the title. Maybe it is. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, they're, well, who knows? Wildflowers. I love wildflowers. I love them because they come back every year, right? Don't they? So I need that. Yeah, see, Marianne says she needs a day with no Gloria to get caught up on her projects. So see, we everyone needs a day off. Yes. Okay, Dutchman's breeches. Okay. Now here is, I was able to get more. This was like all-time bestseller fabric. Tina's Garden. So remember, these are Tina's Wildflowers, and this is Tina's Garden. We made the 60-degree runners with this. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. I'll undo a little bit. So, and definitely this would go. But this, I think this was my all-time favorite 60-degree runner. I should probably have done, instead of selling it, I'm selling it at $9.88 a yard. It's just crazy. But that means you'll tune back in. You won't miss the fabric show because our prices are so good, right? Look at that. There isn't a lot of it. Yeah. We don't really know how much we have because the bolt has been cut into, and when we count, we go 2 folds equal a yard. So we go 1, 2, 3. So that's how we count. So we may end up with a little less. We may end up with a little more. So I love this. I just got to give it up because I've been. I never thought we were going to get more. It sold so fast last year, but I guess maybe when they tell me that sometimes when they take inventory that bolts of fabrics are put in on the wrong shelf and then they're able to find them. So here, okay, so we did, and then, all right, so we have some more beautiful florals too, and these are all from Timeless Treasures coming up.
This is a wildflower, I think.
Yeah, with daisies. At least they're perennial. I love daisies because they come back every year. I love that. We worry about little Gray because we get deer in the yard, and Dom, who works for us, he was bitten by a tick, and he got Lyme's disease. I mean, they have ways to treat it now, but we asked him, where do you think you got it? He loves to fish, and he said either in our backyard or when I was fishing. But when we heard that, we said, no, we're not gonna. We don't want the deer to come in the yard anymore because we don't want. Yeah. And so we got this organic spray that won't harm anybody.
Did you?
Yeah. And we sprayed it, and it worked. I mean, they came. And we worked for about a week. So I think you do have to spray like once a week.
Oh,
yeah. And it's just we have the whole big backyard, where the woods are. We're not going to spray there. We just the part where Gray plays. That's where we want to spray, and.
And so it prevents the deer, or
Yeah.
does it prevent the ticks?
The
both?
deer, but the deer bring in the ticks.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's what Dom's family told us, and there's all kinds of things out there to use for it. And so far it was working, but then the deer came back, and so Tommy's going to spray again. But it worked for like a week to 10 days. It worked, so. We're not going to spray it where he plays, just around the edge in hopes they don't come in, because we don't want him to get bit by a tick, right? So this is really pretty. Again, look at this one, pansies. Now pansies, we could put baskets full of pansies out on our front porch right now. I mean, maybe after this cold spell is going to be over. It's not going to last long, is it? I think it's snowing out there now. So after that is over,
Chickens eat ticks.
chickens eat we should get chickens. Well, there we go.
Now we
Jay?
have to get chickens.
Yeah, we got to get some chickens. I'll tell
Because you don't
Maddie.
want to be spraying chemicals all over the backyard.
Yeah, I know. Chickens. We need chickens. Our neighbor does have chickens. Maybe we say, would you mind bringing your chickens up every once in a while? I don't even know them though, so better not. So
Better just get your own.
yeah, we got to get our own chickens. Gray would love that, wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
he? Yes, he's so funny. It's snowing in Cleveland. Oh, Western New York, it's snowing. We'll hope this is over soon. It will be, right? We always get a snow in March. And then hopefully it's going to be over soon. Now look at this one. This is from, again, Timeless Treasures. And look at all these bright colors. So this is another one that's digitally printed. So these are there's no way these are painted. These are photographs. So look at that with all that color.
So
That is so
this
pretty.
Chonga Wang.
This one, yes, this one is Garden Bouquet
talk about her
from
at all.
Chonga Wang, $9.88. Right? We're still on the bargains, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have 18 of them we picked out. And then
Next is, let's see, we've already done these. So, ooh.
now love letters,
that.
that one isn't, but the Splendid Path is a bargain.
Sure.
And then
Where did it go?
this one and this one are bargains. Okay.
Do you want me to make some space for you?
Sure. Okay.
So let's, you
And
wanna
I
keep
think
this out or
these two others take it to 18 different, brand new, wonderful, beautiful fabrics for only $9.88 a yard. So, I'll put this here. I can never pick up more than like 2 bolts at a time. Now this one, how much? I think I went $9.88 on this one. This is really pretty for spring.
see.
I think there it
we go.
is.
So I did that,
Yeah. So yes, $9.88 on this one. Okay, and I think this one is what brought it to the 18 different fabrics at $9.88 a yard. So this is from Studio E, a brand new line. It's called Splendid Path. It's got a pale blue background, a little bit of aqua in there, and then the shades of lilac and purple.
We're sliding.
And this is also from Splendid Path. This one. And how much? But I think I marked this one down even farther. I don't know what came over me. There it is. $6.88. Yes. I really don't know how much I have. So, I mean, if it goes to waitlist, I'll check this one right after. But it's really neat. Okay. So even there is a pattern on Studio E's website where you cut it apart and you put it back together. And we have a quilt that Kathy made. Let me see.
While
Maybe
you
we
do
took
that,
it
I'll do this.
downstairs. So, but you cut it apart and put it back together, and then you have like a drunkard's path. And yeah, so some of them are just the circles of flowers. Others are squares of flowers with the circle in white. $6.88 a yard. I may have more, so put it, even if it goes to waitlist, put it in your cart, and after the show is over, I'll go count how much we actually have. Well, I'll still have to do that, counting the 2 folds, so you may get a ping tomorrow saying it's available, and they will combine the orders, so yeah, so this one, it's brand new too, so okay, we're just keeping Natalia busy. Now this one, it's so I think we're gonna do some. I love this one.
You're not bargaining this, are you?
No, this
Okay,
one's not.
good.
But this just came in today, and this one, it actually is the fabric that is featured in the cross kit. So the cross quilt, and this is the fabric that was featured on the borders. Look at this. So how much do I have? This one. It's called Love Letters.
Love
Yes,
letters. Let's
click
see.
on
Okay,
that
there it
one.
is.
So it's Love Letters, and that one, $13.99 a yard. This is Timeless Treasures, and it was really hard to get. I've been waiting for months and months on it, and we are going to feature it in the cross quilt, and we're going to be showing the full quilt kit on Thursday. So isn't that pretty? See the digital prints? They cost more, but they are so spectacular. This color right here is so pretty. So we will have a bundle with the cross pattern. So pretty. Okay, now I think next are the ones that I wanted to feature. We were going to make a bundle of fabrics for doing your eggs, but remember, you don't have to do an egg. You could do an oval. So I'll have to show you that. I already have in mind what I want to do for Friday, but maybe that definitely what I'm doing for Friday, these fabrics are going to work for. But I should show you the oval, but instead of picking the egg, I pick a circle, and then I make it an oval, and it just makes the most beautiful table topper. So this, I wanted to show you an assortment of fabrics. So the first one, and this again is sold by the yard. I was going to put together a bundle, and I thought, no, these people are serious fabric people. Look at this. Don't you love this one? So this one is called Floral Party, and it is, all the fabrics are now up to $14.99 a yard, and we do have it on sale for $12.95, and it's so pretty with that mint, and there's a little teal and the pinks. It is gorgeous. This is from Wilmington. So pretty. And they call it teal multi, so there is definitely teal in here. But I think what makes it so pretty is that mint green underneath it all. That it just makes it look so pretty. Wow, right? Is that one of the prettiest fabrics you've ever seen in your life? It is with mine. Now the next one, so these are all perfect fabrics to have the border on your egg in IQ Designer, or
this is the one you used.
Yeah, this is the one I used. And like I said, when you pick your thread colors, so you're going to first pick your fabric, and then you're going to pick out your threads that pull some of these colors out. So I did do the really dark because there is dark in it, but I don't know, I just don't like it. I'll keep going. I'll sew it out, and then I want to do it again and use a different color there. But like if I use a pastel, you won't see the feather stitch. But this is the one I use. It has so many pretty colors in it. I love this one though. I think I'd want to do. Well, wait do you see? Wait do you see? They're just so pretty, and you're gonna need these also for the project that I'm gonna do on Friday, which involves echo quilting. That's something we have not been doing, and wait till you see how spectacular it's going to look. So I can't wait. We're going to use a design that's built in on the machine, and then we're going to echo quilt it with metallic thread. You are going to love it. Love it, love it. Okay, all right. Next is the cherry blossoms. And this would be just gorgeous. You know, that's spring. Cherry blossoms is spring. They're blooming around us, which surprises me. This is really early, isn't it? Isn't it early for Forsythia? Well, Forsythia does, as soon as it gets warm, and then, but cherry trees, this is early. I wonder if it's early for, Washington, D.C. has the cherry blossoms. Is this early for them? Because Joni was going down in April, and she was going to see the cherry blossoms. So does it, I don't know, does it last?
I don't know when that goes on during.
Yeah, I want to see that someday. Yes. So this is just gorgeous. So Joni's daughter Mara had unbelievable cherry blossoms and these big vases, big branches of cherry blossoms for her wedding. It was beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, now this next one is one of my all-time favorites. Look at this, how perfect this would be. This is Chonga Wang, and she has her champagne gold metallic, trimming each one of the flowers, the veins in the petals, and it has a navy blue background, so it's absolutely gorgeous. And like, look at how pretty this snow. So the snow, or a pink. So this is some of the fabrics from the bundle. So let's see. So this one is Fairy Frost Snow. This is our #1 seller in Fairy Frost. And then there's a really pretty pink, and it sparkles. It's very, not scratchy or anything, but that would be so pretty with this one too, right? Yeah, so I love this one. I love it. I never want to run out of it. I hope Timeless Treasure still has it. Oh, we just ran out. Oh, well. I love it, love it, love it. Yes. So, okay.
And then there's
now let me see if I can find it. I had a pillow.
Right to your right. You're right next to it. To your right.
What's that?
Is that the pillow right there? Straight ahead.
This one, right here, yes. I didn't do the echo quilting right, because you can't see it. But it's going to be better than this. Way better. But see, I used a printed fabric, so you can't even see the echo quilting. Mm-hmm. So we're going to use, but that's pretty. That's pretty. But the one we do on Friday is going to be even prettier. Yes. So, and we use this Chongawang fabric. And so I think, I love the cherry blossoms, but I can't see our echo quilting. And so I think this is another one where the Fairy Frost Snow, I don't know what I did with it, but the Fairy Frost Snow will be very pretty in the center here, and then you'll be able to see the echo quilting. It's also trapunto, so you can't see it because I used the wrong fabric. And but with this Friday, I'm going to use the right fabric. Oh yeah, that looks so good, doesn't it?
Now
Can you believe your machine does that automatically? So we're going to be working with that on Friday. So really pretty, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm having so much fun with all of this. Okay, so we are out of it. I'll try to get more. I'll try to get more, because this is all of these. But anything that has those, this gold metallic on the edge. And like Joni, she doesn't like black background. She likes navy blue. Okay, now we're going to have some fun.
This is fun.
Yeah, it is. It's fun with
I've seen these before.
Yeah.
These kind of monster.
Yeah, but I don't know. Are they in a book? Does anybody recognize them?
I think I do.
But they are glow in the dark. So these would be perfect for pillowcases. So monsters, glow in the dark. This one's eating ice cream. So see, they're happy monsters. Eating ice cream, and they've got one eye. A couple of them have no eyes. Some have two, but they're cross-eyed, so just really cute. And it's the stars and all this white surrounding any of the feet. There's feet. That all glows in the dark. Let me check and see if the eyes glow in the dark. Yes, the eyes glow in the dark. I wonder, so we're getting good light on it right now. Do you think we could turn off the light? Do you think it would show?
It might.
I'll try.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see.
I think you're zoomed in good.
Okay, we're zoomed in. Go ahead.
Okay.
For a brief second, you could
It's
see it.
okay.
Yeah.
So then it adjusted.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can maybe see it a little in the other camera.
Yeah, so it glows in the dark. So this is one of the main prints, and now
I think these are in right now. These monsters, like I've seen these before.
Yeah, does anybody recognize these?
They're like something called like Fuglies or something, and the kids love them.
Yeah.
There's like these silly monsters.
Yeah, so maybe that neat toy store at the Galleria might have those monsters, right? Because they are really cute. I think Gray would like those. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they're happy monsters, because mean monsters don't eat ice cream.
No.
Right? Mm-mm. So here again, so where there's white, this all glows in the dark. So in the plaid, so it's kind of like little squares glow in the dark. And it goes with it exactly. Perfect for pillowcases, right? Absolutely perfect. Perfect for a cute bedspread on their bed.
They do look like Monsters Inc. a little bit.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But it's not them, but it does look like them. Okay, now look at this one. Here's another really cute one. So they call this packed monsters. I'll turn it this way so they can see. So packed monsters. And they're
having a good time.
see, these monsters really like ice cream. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them that like ice cream, and they're all happy. They're happy monsters.
And so the price on this is what?
I've done $10.95. It's supposed to be $12.95. So $14.95. You know how the glow in the dark is always more. And then I decided I was going to do them at $12.95. And nope, they won't. I wanted to buy it, so I went $10.95 on all of these. Yeah, really cute. And then we have eyes. And you know the white of their eyes glows in the dark. Oh, yeah. So this would be so fun for a quilt for their bed, or a pillowcase, or pillow shams, and all the white eyes glow in the dark. So cute. And $10.95, really good deal. And remember, you're going to get money put back into your account, too, to spend later. So you could spend it tomorrow. Check out tonight, and you could spend it tomorrow, and those orders will combine, and you'll get free shipping. So, all right.
You could make a little boy laugh with these.
Yeah,
really easily.
I know,
like
it is
Gray
cute.
would get
I'll
a
just
kick
see
out
if
of it.
Gray, yeah, especially with the glow in the dark. I think that's what he'll like. Yeah. So, poor Maddie and Tommy, he gets up every night and climbs into bed with them, and they don't get any sleep. They get a few hours of sleep. So, but we remember that, right? They all climbed in with us. So, okay, now this is a brand new one from Clothworks, and it is, oh, I probably should have cut this one, but it's like a border print. So I'm going to just unroll a lot of it in hopes that we can see it maybe a little more.
A little more.
And then here, so it's just water and bubbles at the top, and then it's the fish at the bottom.
Let's see.
And how much do I have on? Oh, $10.95. So again, this is another one that should be $14.99, and we normally sell them at $12.95, but I went $10.95 for today. Somebody that loves fish.
It's got like a Little Mermaid vibe.
Yeah, it
too.
does have a Little Mermaid vibe. There's crabs, and this one, I forget this, Nemo. This one's Nemo, and I don't see Dory. Dory was blue. Here's a blue right back down here. Let's see. Here she is hiding here. There's a blue fish there. So it almost looks like that glows in the dark. Nope, doesn't glow in the dark. So this is from, I think it's Clothworks, right? Clothworks, yes. And let me see who the designer, Susie B is the designer. we have a hard time finding
Can I do this?
baby fabric that we really like. And so I found a company, so remember, we get fabric from the Netherlands, we get knits, and I found a really cute fabric from Germany. You know, I contacted them to find out if I could buy from them or if they had a distributor in the United States. But if we get that one, we will have the cutest baby fabric in the whole wide world. So keep your fingers crossed for us that they want us to buy from them. So really cute. And then there is another fabric to go with it. So I'm going to slide this one down so you can show them this one. So maybe here we'll put this here. And then there is the packed fish. And this is from Susie B of Clothworks. All the fish. If somebody's into fish or likes Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
That was a good movie.
Or Ariel.
Maddie and Tommy and Gray are going to Disney in about a month. And they're so excited. They really are. So, yeah, the sweatshirt with Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
When should we do that? We'll find out if he's ready. I think he is ready.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he has this really neat thing that he's going after.
He wants it to be perfect. Like
Perfect.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
really,
Yeah, and he wants it to be fabric that is recycled. He wants cotton that has been recycled because his generation, they learned their whole lives to recycle, don't fill the landfills, reuse. And so he's being really particular about the fabric. Oh, this one isn't in the bubble.
Oh, you're right.
Here it
Sorry
is,
about that.
Sold
There we
Space
go.
126.
Yeah. Here,
Yeah.
can you tilt it up again?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I better just do a nice little slide on it again.
Oh, yeah, with his slider on his camera. There they all are. Happy little fish. That one is Sold Space 126. It's on sale for $10.95 a yard. Susie B.
All right.
Okay, now what's next?
Now what's next?
The,
Are we into bargains now?
I think so,
Uh-oh.
right? That's
Yeah,
what's
I think
next.
we're
Okay,
next.
I'll put these on top.
So get ready. Right?
Get ready, everybody get ready. Get a sip of
drink.
water.
Stretch.
Stretch, get up and stretch. Yes. I'll get a sip of my drink here.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do some work with the scanner.
Okay, all right. He's letting me do the scanner. It's a big honor.
That's a large stack of
Yeah,
bundles.
bargains.
Look at that. Or bargains, I mean. Yeah.
Yep. So remember,
what if
you're
I do
gonna
that right here?
definitely check out. Be at 2
hours.
hours. Yes. Because even all those other fabrics that you're gonna get that loyalty points on those. So this is a really pretty background fabric. So it's from Hoffman. And it's got, zoom in on this one, because you can't see the gold metallic until you really, really zoom in on it. Now you can see it, right? But he is really zoomed in. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll zoom out a
Teeny
little bit.
tiny dots. They're very subtle, so still he's zoomed way in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's like shades of cream and beige and off-white, and then teeny tiny little dots of gold. See, that's what you see, just the way he has it there. And it isn't until you look really close that you see the gold metallic. And I love anything that has gold metallic, and this is $6.88 a yard. So I know that number is where you guys just grab it. So that's where I like things to move fast. We said we're like Macy's.
Well, you're doing the work, right? Let's see
Oh,
if
I
you
have to
got
do
the
this.
scanner.
Oh yeah, you might have to remind me. There, okay. So here's another one. This is another one from Hoffman. So it's 1 full yard that you get with these for $6.88. So here he's zoomed in, but you zoom out and it's another one that's a very subtle print. You know, I don't like solids. I just feel like they're just so boring. Boring, but also they would show, like if somebody spilled something on my table runner, that the prints kind of hide a spill, but a solid doesn't hide it. So this is from Hoffman, and it's like ivory background and just shades of kind of a taupey beige.
Okay, I think
All right.
I'm having too much fun with this new.
You are.
new
I like
camera.
it. I like it, right? You guys like it. They like it when you zoom in. This one is, I can't believe we're selling this one. This one is from Benertex, and it is True Romance. But look at this. It has that Okio. I call it Okio Tex. So that means that the cotton was grown without using too many harsh chemicals, And so it's worried about the environment when they grow the cotton. So this with these, the 688, you can't get continuous yardage. But if you bought any of the 988 or 12, anything above 688, this you get 1 full yard. So they're already cut. 1 full yard, you can get 2, and but it's just we have to do it fast. You know, we're really, like, honestly, we're losing money on these. We're just glad to move them, but if it was slowing it down. So how they had to do it before is because they were waiting to see if somebody ordered 2 yards, is they would pull out the paper and they would pull out this bolt and this bolt and this bolt and this bolt. They would cut 1, maybe 2 of something, 1. Take all the bolts, put them back, pull out the next paper, and go all over again. And it might have been the same fabric. And so it's just we had to find a way to speed up the process. I know, you know, that what Joann Fabrics requires 2-yard cuts, and that's like no bargains. But I mean, it's just, oh, not in the bubble, it says. Rose Romance, maybe press refresh, Joan. Because
I think you got all 3.
It's the roses. Yeah, you might have to press or go out and come back in again.
Let me check on my phone to make sure.
Yeah, you check on yours. Make sure we're doing it right.
Let's see.
Yeah, the 688 sale fabrics, you can't get those. You get 1 full yard. You could buy 2 of those, but we're not going to cut those continuous. We try to cut them ahead of time, so it speeds up the order filling. Yeah, so, okay. You could have gotten continuous yards if you bought it at a higher price. When we got it in, you could get continuous yardage. But once we go down to the 688, yeah, you understand. It's just too, we get a lot of orders. So that's wonderful. We love it. Okay, so here, this one was out for Valentine's Day, but you could really use it for anything. Oh, I forgot to, see, it's me not putting it in the box. You did it. You did it. Okay. I'm the one that's not remembering. Okay. So, and with this one, you know we're going to order in the same fabric next year. I just know we are. But it's just we don't want to store it for a year. People tell us that the creases get permanent, you know, if it's something that's been sitting on the shelf, or sometimes the creases get gray from dust settling. So for us, we like to move them fast. So, okay. Oh, you're ready. So he knows I'm forgetting to scan them in. So here, I'm going to try to do it now. There. Okay, now how much was that one? Oh, $6.88 a yard. So this is bouquets of flowers. So it looks like roses, all different kinds of flowers. It's got a black background, and they're wrapped in newspaper with a bow. So it's $6.88 for the full yard. And this one, the next one is similar. It's the same fabric, just this time with a rosy pink background. Again, all of these are 1 full yard. Okay. There we go. So soap, I have them upside down. So $6.88 a yard. Roses, lots of roses and daisies. So spring is, I think spring is here. I think we always get a snow mid-March. But then we even get snow to late March, but once we hit mid to late March, it melts in a day. So we're home free now. Now I want spring to last forever, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna scan this one. Looks like only 1 yard left of this one. Oh, I guess and this one's only $5. Green background with the basket. So this one is sold space $4.79, and it's cute little tossed baskets. They're going in every direction, so you don't have to worry about it. Making sure that it's right side facing up. Joni put together a tote bag, and wasn't watching, and the birds were upside down. So she had to get out her seam ripper. Here's another one that's perfect for red, white, and blue. So Memorial Day is coming. So these look like snapshots, right? Snapshots with a camera. I was going to say postcards, but more just like snapshots. It's got everything. Adirondack chairs, gazebos, a lab, black lab, so fireworks, everything we like.
Yeah. Can you spin it towards us? I think it was.
Was it upside down? I think these go in every direction.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. They go in every direction. So some will be upside down, some
I
right
see.
side up. But
Yeah.
we like it that way. It's easier to work with. We don't have to be careful to make sure that everything goes right side up. $6 a yard for that one. Okay, and these are all high quality fabrics. Like, who is that one? Patriotic Picnic from Henry Glass. Okay, now this one is for the bakers in your life. There's only one of these, so. Okay, this is a panel and pretty colors. So it is a panel. Let's bake. I'll open that up. There we go. It's the last one on this one. There.
I feel like this should be on a t-shirt.
Some days seems like I use my seam ripper more than I use my sewing machine. Yeah, Lisa, that would be a good saying on a t-shirt. It would, yeah. Yeah, somebody said that Joann's is filing for bankruptcy. And I don't really understand all of that, but what I read, and I know probably somebody out there understands, it's like they said they turn over their keys to their creditors. So basically that's what they did, is turn over their keys to their creditors. So I don't know what's going to happen next, but we had our good customer Laura, who works at Hobby Lobby, and she says they are booming at Hobby Lobby, and everybody really likes their fabrics too, and their home deck things are adorable. So and they're expanding. So Hobby Lobby is expanding. So we'll still have them in town. Can't go there on a Sunday, but yeah. So yeah, Judith says maybe it's a reorganization. Yeah. So I don't understand that. If you're going bankrupt, they're going for loans. Well, who's going to loan them money? I wouldn't. Would you?
No.
Yes. If somebody, yeah. So I don't understand. That's part of it I don't understand. Yes. But I don't know whether you guys remember. Well, all my customers remember. But I was in Joann's. We had the lease space in Joann's. And they kept raising our rent, making us be open every hour, Joann's, which means Christmas time, they were open from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. So we would get out of there at like 11:15. It'd be cold and we're exhausted. It was such a nightmare, such a nightmare. And then they sued me. And I think, me and 200 other sewing machine dealers, they did it. And I survived. I think, like, now you understand now how I survived. It's just like we spin on a dime and we go in another direction and we keep going. But so many didn't, and so many lost their homes. And I'm allowed to talk about it. I'm the only one that's allowed to talk about it because I fought them. I wasn't allowed to talk about it for 6 months, but after 6 months, I was allowed to talk. So I am the only one that they sued that is allowed to talk about it. But what they did is they sued. So they bumped us out to take over the departments is what they did.
Yeah. They wanted machines in their stores.
Yeah,
right?
and they used us to bankroll the fixtures, the machines, train the employees. They even put up a point of sale system. So they took all of our customers' names and addresses and everything. And here we are, these naive sewing machine dealers that for our whole lives we were self-employed. We just didn't think that corporations would do this to people. But they did. And what they did is they sued everybody saying they owed money. They raised our rent for that 15, I think it was 15 by 30 foot space inside Joann's. $3,600 a month. A month.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine that? I had 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So my rent was $24,000. And they kept telling me, Gloria, you're so successful, it's going to work. You just don't even worry. You just don't worry.
They probably knew that it
after
wasn't
1
gonna
month,
work.
they knew what was going to happen to me. Yeah. I didn't owe the money, and that bought me time. But other dealers owed the money, and they got sued right away because they were behind paying their bill. And what happens is you can never get a loan again. So they settled. They settled. And by settling, they could never get a loan again, another mortgage. So how did they settled for like half of what they were being sued for? So they sold their homes and they paid them off. And a couple of them said to me, I'm just going to go buy, when this all settles, I'm going to go buy another house. And I didn't know either but I found out later that you can never get another house. You can never get another mortgage after you've been sued like that. Isn't that terrible?
That's terrible.
Terrible. And I'm telling you the truth, so you all know.
Yeah, I remember. I was
you
young.
remember
I
it.
was really young, but I remember it being tough.
It was really tough. So after it was so hard, I just went, you know what? I got to work every hour the store's open. So I worked 7 days a week. And till late at night, from the early morning to late at night, and I had kids at home. And
What year do you think it was?
it was does anybody remember what year I'm in
I
there?
want to say I was like 12 years old, so maybe
20. It was when the recession was going on. They
23, 20
timed it
20
just
years ago.
perfect. So when the recession was going on,
Yeah.
and I hate, but I know it's true. I know it's true because I talked to
25
one of
years
the
ago or
girls.
so.
But I know 2 people that committed suicide over it, and they were worth more dead than alive, and they had families. So we can't collect unemployment. We're self-employed. We can't collect unemployment. So Lena said she found me at Joann's. Yeah, worked at one. Okay, worked at one of the private. Oh no, that Marie said she found us at Joann's. And Lena said she worked there, and it was awful, right? It was awful. It's the truth. But okay, so I didn't get any money. I countersued them, and I had to prove everything that they did wrong to me, and to other dealers. They did it to other dealers. Can I tell them what they did? They packed up used machines as new, and sold them to us, the dealer, as new, which we turned and sold them to our customers as new, but then the customers opened them up and could tell they were used. I didn't know that was illegal. Honestly, I thought it was a mistake, an honest mistake. I'm so sorry. That has to be a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. There was like 3 things, but anyhow, the one thing I am proud of is I stopped them. So I won, and from then on, they didn't do it to any other dealers. They didn't do it. And so I stopped them, and I didn't get anybody any money. I didn't get any money from it, but I stopped them, and I was able to stay in business. I think the thing that helped me is I sold all the Viking stuff on eBay. And after all my stuff was sold, I go, oh my goodness, what am I going to do now? And I get a letter from a distributor of Viking sewing machines. His grandfather brought Viking sewing machines into the United States, and I warned him. I said, you better be careful. Oh, they won't get me. They won't get me. He sends me a letter asking me to help him sell his inventory on eBay, and I got commission. So that's, you remember me doing all that eBay? Oh my gosh. It was like I was working the store all day, and then at night I did eBay, and we made it. We made it. Yeah, so it was just, you know, just like when the pandemic happened and we spun on a dime and started making.
And like in the pandemic, your customers helped you. They
They
supported
did.
you.
They really did. Yeah, they
kinda-
did. And it wasn't until, like, people just didn't understand, like, what's going on with Gloria? Why did they pull it? Why is she not a Viking dealer anymore? But it was when the snowbirds went down to Florida for the winter, and the exact same thing happened to their dealer, that they came back in the spring and they said, Gloria's telling the truth. This is the truth, because it happened to they happened to their best dealers, which kind of didn't make sense. But if you were going to take somebody's dealership over, you'd want the best dealers. You don't want a little dealer that isn't selling very much. So they did it to their 200 top dealers. They
That's
did.
crazy.
Yes.
But now you have.
So anyhow, I had nothing to do with Joanne's filing bankruptcy. But if they had treated me right, I
They'd
don't
be
think
booming.
they'd be in bankruptcy, right? I don't think
Yeah.
they would be. If they
No.
would have treated us right,
No.
they would be. I told them one time, because they called it the Joanne experience, and I don't know, they said Joanne experience. I said, there is no experience in this store. I said, it's all dead merchandise sitting on shelves. The only experience was in our departments, right, Lena? That was the only action. We were sewing, we were giving classes, we were running the machines. We were the experience, and they did that to us.
Well, now you have Baby Lock.
I have
so-
Baby Lock. And you know what? I stay with Baby Lock. They had me do a conference call, and I don't know how many people were in the background, but they wanted to know what is going on. And I told them everything, everything. I swear they let me talk for like an hour. I told them everything. And then I was quiet, and somebody said, we would never do that. And I said, you're the only ones that won't. You're the only ones. I feel it. They care about us. They care about their customers. You know, like everybody says, oh, Brother is the same as Baby Lock. They aren't. I carried Brother. And the Baby Lock has a quality assurance team that the last people to sew on their machines at the factory is an employee, and they check over everything. If they don't like one single thing with that machine, it does not get put in a box. It doesn't. And so I trust them. If you would meet the Taccone family, they have us to their house every summer for dinner during the convention. And they are really concerned about us. And I feel, and I'm not going to go with anybody I don't trust, right? That I don't trust to make good products and to take care of my customers, right? So, yeah. And, you know, I'm probably talking too much, but my first time I went to a Baby
interesting.
Lock convention, okay? So I went by myself because I couldn't afford to take anybody else, you know? And I got invited to this dinner, which usually only their top dealers are invited to. And who sat next to me? Ken Taccone, the CEO.
Isn't that crazy?
But our little name tag, Gloria Horn, was next to Ken Taccone, and next to a big dealer, right next to me was a big dealer from California, very, very successful. And at one point, I guess they were, and I don't know how but this big dealer from California said, is this the girl that stopped them? And I didn't know what to say. I'm just like, and Ken Taccone said, yes, it is. She's here. And no one said it, but anyhow, I get back on the bus to go back to the hotel, and everybody's going to me, you're somebody, who are you? They're checking you out. They're checking you out. You're going to get something. You're going to get something. There's no I remember the girl saying it to me. Now I'm going to start to cry because 2 weeks later, I get a call, and I get Nancy Zeman for an event. So they knew I needed something big, right? And so
Here we are.
who would do that?
Yeah.
Only Baby Lock. Stick with Baby Lock, right? Right. Yeah, Linda, Zach, my employees are wonderful, aren't
Wonderful.
they? Yes.
Yeah, they do
Yep.
great training. Yeah.
Yes, they love their jobs. Yep. So, yeah. And yeah, right. Yeah, Baby Lock has great training. Yes. Nice to
Absolutely.
know. Yeah, Mickey. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it because, that was really
Your
hard.
customers have been there from
They have.
from day
They
one,
come in all the time.
and
Some that
they've
have been.
been amazing.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I remember Val Whitaker, her children, because I've been doing it for a little over 40 years, and her children, she had to go into a nursing home, and they said, I guess she had dementia at that point, and they said, anytime we came to visit her, first thing she said to us was, are we going to Gloria's? So, that's something, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah. So, and there's so many loyal customers, so it's so wonderful. So, yep, we'll be here. And, Steve told me he's the happiest he's ever been in his whole life. So, I know he's staying. And then Tommy came home, and then PJ came on to help us with the videos, and then Sarah.
So we're just getting started.
We're just getting started. Yes. They are just getting started. They have so many good ideas. They know so many faster ways to do things. Oh, I love this. Okay. I bet this is the only one we have. This is so cute. King of the Grill. Oh my goodness. It was supposed to be a 24-inch, but somebody's going to get a 36-inch for $650. So we did this with the in the middle pattern. You can get 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle table runners out of this. So I'm sure it's gone. Yes. Gail says, wish you continued success.
Don't get too big. That's a good, I like that.
Yeah. No, at one point we had, the 6 in Joann's, and I never want to do that again. Every once in a while somebody says, expand. No. We're doing good. Everything's good. We did expand by getting the classroom, and we're going to be scheduling face-to-face classes, and we're also going to broadcast those classes. So it's all looking up. It really is. So here's just one piece.
Happy pumpkins.
Happy pumpkins. And this is kind of funny. When you zoom in on this, it's a newspaper. So the pumpkins have newspaper print. But isn't that what we did? We spread out newspaper to carve our pumpkins. So these pumpkins have newspaper on them. So cute little happy pumpkins. I love the colors. So that's cute. That one was only $5.
Well, you can see why you're still going after all this. It's like you get excited about happy pumpkins.
Yes, Halloween pumpkins. I know, and finding that fabric in Germany, and doing my IQ designer classes. Yeah, I was very lucky to.
You can get big, but not like some companies.
Yeah.
Because they just are heartless.
Yeah. And that's it. Corporations are often heartless. We won't ever let anybody take credit for everything. When someone has a good idea, they won't know, the high up won't take credit. So I always give everybody credit for ideas that they had. So, and that's it. I tell my kids, lead by example. Clean the bathroom. And then when an employee, then they'll do it. Empty the garbage. Then your employees will do it. Lead by example. Mm-hmm. So work hard and they will work hard. So, all right, so here is Black Cats. Like a mottled blue.
That's Keith's cat right there.
Keith's cat. This is Keith's cat. All they talk about is their cat and how funny their cat is. Keith and Ruth Ann. Oh, this one, I love this. This is from In the Beginning, Jason Yenter. Look at this. It's so pretty. So you could do a broderie purse table runner. Can you imagine how cute that would be? You could just go here, and then you could cut out the animals and put them on the sides.
Are you sure you want to sell this?
I don't think I should sell it. This one's mine. No, I think somebody else got it.
Too late.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't scan it.
Oh, we didn't scan it.
Keep
Okay.
it if you-
Yeah. No. I want a customer to get it. Oh, there it is, right there.
I'll just go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's right
Okay,
there,
there you
right
go.
below. So here it is now, 688. Oh, but it says we have five. 5 lucky people will get this one. So this one is what, sold $5.96. So that's what I would do. I would take this. I would maybe the borders might be a red or a green on the borders, and then I would cut out the animals and put them in each corner. Like here's a. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. We should show this one again. This coming up Thursday. This one. So like this. So there is the 2 rows. Then you'll get enough fabric. You'll be able to make 2 of these and take the animals and put them in the corners.
So let's look at I'll do a close up on the
Yeah.
corner. Okay.
Yes, because here, look at a bunny, hedgehog, a fox. That would be, and then the fabric has red in it, but I do like this blue-green. You know, you choose your fabric. So there. Okay. I bet those are gone. You'd be crazy. It's In the Beginning by Jason Yenter. He does gorgeous things. Oh, no. I was going to say there's another one of his coming, but it's close to his. So there. And this one is Michael Miller, and it is, so, Hello Summer. That's what we need right now. It's so cold here right now. And then we've got snow cones and lemonade, ice cream. And we got the fresh lemonade stand, summer treats. And this is, how much
Oh,
is
sorry.
That's it. Oh, okay.
$6.
$6 for one panel. Okay. Next one. I'm probably keeping you too long. See why PJ needs a day off. See. Well, you know what? Okay, going from Joann's and working 7 days a week and coming back into my own store and only working one evening, so working 6 days a week, but just one evening was such a break. Such a break. So I think I'm used to it by now. That it feels, look at how pretty this one is. So butterflies, this is a Wilmington. Beautiful butterfly panel. Oh, this one I didn't put in the bubble yet. Does it have a
Oh,
sticker?
here, I'll get it.
You got it?
Yep.
Oh, here. There's 3 of them. Did he put? Oh, yeah. Among the branches. Among the branches, there's flowers and butterflies. So pretty, isn't it? So they show, you know, the tote bag that Joni it makes. They show that using a panel. Now here is, this was from Riley Blake, and it is like old-fashioned pattern fabric. You know, I did see a video on, you get a projector, and that's the way they want to do patterns now, is you'll buy a file and it will be projected down on your fabric and you'll cut out using the projected image. So we're looking into that. So this is sold space 225. Oh, he has it in the bubble, so that's good. Yes, only $5.
What is on there? It's just...
Well, so it's got like front length, center point. It's got socks in there too.
Sewing.
Diagram for pants. So like pattern pieces. Pattern pieces. But they're old fashioned because we would never make socks, would we? Circular skirt, sewing on linen buttons. So, and it's just, and the next fabric goes with it too. We're always, you know, with those collage, you use these newspaper prints. I got it. I got it that time.
Got it. You beat me.
Yes. Okay. So here, and so this is directions. Directions from a pattern. Simple pattern making, and it's goes this way, every which way. So that it's not directional. So plain pressed open seam, simple pattern making. Trimming suitable, pinafore suitable for home management or cookery class. So old-fashioned pattern directions. Okay. And next is, we only have 2 of these. Whoop. football fabric. Football season's going to be here again. And we lost Kenny Pickett. Remember how excited we were to get Kenny Pickett?
Don't bring that up, Mom.
Don't bring it up. No, people are really upset. Are you upset?
Not really.
No. I mean, it would have been neat to see.
Yeah,
they
'cause he's
didn't
from
give him
Pitt.
much
He
of a
was from-
chance,
yeah.
I guess. But they said he wanted to go. So,
Good
I mean, it's
reasons.
closer to home for him where he's
guess so,
going.
yeah.
So his family can go to all the games
That's
and stuff.
important too, I guess.
What's that?
That's important.
That's
too,
really
I guess.
important. Yeah. Yeah. But hey, they make enough money. He could have flown his family here every single game, right?
Yeah.
So, but we loved him being here. He was neat.
I can't wait to
So they're having a hard time finding a quarterback. But now this is, oh, I'm going to try to get it before PJ does. There. Okay. There. And there. So it sparkles. I don't know whether you could zoom in to show them how there's a, yes, there you go. And it's not scratchy at all. Not at all. Teeny, teeny, tiny little sparkles.
Let's see if I
So
can-
this is from the Moda line Sparkle Shine Glitter. And we don't have much left. It's only $6.88 a yard. It has a navy blue background. And it's mistletoe. Gotta have some of that. So, now remember, if you put it in your cart and it goes to wait list, leave it in there. So you gotta, those that got it, check out right away, because that will release, like if you decide you don't want something, go ahead and take it out of your cart. That'll give it to the next person in line. So here's the same one, Sparkle Shine Glitter, and it has a forest green, deep hunter green background with the mistletoe.
It's a little bit lighter than
Yeah,
the
look
one
out,
before.
PJ. She's getting quick, Lisa says. Yeah, I'm trying. So it's, zoom in. They're wondering if it's silver or gold, and it's really like opalescent. Like this one shows better. Zoom in on this one. And it's not silver or gold.
There it is.
Yeah, see? It's like opal. Like you can see when I move it, you can see the sparkles. So it's
Okay.
not so, it's kind of silver and gold, and every once in a while you see a little bit of color in it. Like here I see a little sparkle of red. So just teeny tiny like opal
And
sparkles.
let's just move this one and we'll see the other one.
Yeah, the difference. There's the hunter green that's in there right now.
So,
So perfect for Christmas. And then I had big plans for this panel, and then Christmas came and went too fast. And I had, okay, so here, maybe not. There we go. Okay. So here, I'll move that sticker, put it up here. So here is a panel from Deb Strain from Moda. We love everything she does. So it's got a 4 10 by 10 squares, and then a big rectangle in the middle. And we made a pillow out of it. I think they probably put it away. They always put away Christmas. And I said, our customers sew for Christmas year round, right? We sew for Christmas year round. If we don't, we'll never get it done. So there. So this is sold space 613, 688 for a wonderful panel. And Deb Strain, year after year after year, makes fabrics that go with the previous collections. So, okay. Next, this is from the Polar Bear line. So this would make it the cutest pillowcase, right? So this is, just have 2 yards of this one left. And it's presents going in every different direction. And it was from this, it's called Woodland Gifts. So that one, it's only $6.88 a yard. Here's the one to go with it. What did I do with the sticker I lost it, PJ. Let's see.
that's okay. I can get it.
Okay, I lost it. I love this one. This is, oh, here's the sticker. Okay, you got it, or there. Okay, but look at that. It is polar bears getting ready for Christmas. They're exchanging gifts. They got their Santa hats on and presents in their hands, and it's from the same line. So I thought, so you see the blue present, and there's blue presents in here. So really cute woodland gifts. So perfect. You could even make a drawstring bag to give a Christmas present with these, right? So look at the next one. I don't know what this is. This looks like this is placemats, but there's so many other things you could do with this. So this panel will do 6 placemats. 6 placemats. But right, you could make like a basket out of it, placemats, table runner out of them. Put one.
Deborah, you're late. Yes, you did. I think you missed some good stuff.
Yeah.
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 That's okay. There's more.
There's more. There'll be more next week.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So
we've got about 5 left. So.
5 left. Maybe you can grab one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is six placemats, but tons of other things that you could do with it. I like the idea of drawstring bags, but definitely with this one, I would put them, one here, 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 and you'd have a nice long table runner with beautiful artwork. They're from Riley Blake.
What did you say? Drawstring bags?
Yeah, or a table runner. Mm-hmm. Yeah, drawstring bag, that reusable. That's what these young people like. They like reusable, and they don't want
bubble. Oh,
which reminds me.
Okay, there it is.
I hate to talk this way, but we have to call the dumpster people. We need a bigger dumpster. I shouldn't tell anybody, right?
Yeah. Well, we reuse all our plastic. It's pretty amazing. Right?
Well, I pay extra. The reason why our dumpster bills are so high, I feel sorry for the people that have to do this, but they take our garbage and they dump it out onto a conveyor belt, and anything that's recyclable, they grab it and throw it into bins, so so that it's automatically recycled. So, yes. Wouldn't you hate to have that job? So, okay. There. So here is, this is pretty. It was from, what collection was this? I think it was a Wilmington. No, Henry Glass, and Bundle Up. Remember, there was snowmen, really cute. So there's all the winter animals, the chickadees and deer.
That bird has
bunnies.
Even landed on top of that.
Oh yeah, here a cardinal. We always love everything with the little cardinals, because when a cardinal appears, angels are near. So we feel it's like a sign that a loved one is looking out for us, right? And there. See, I could write a book about running a business, but no one would believe my stories. No, they wouldn't. So I just won't even bother writing that. There's no way. They won't believe everything that we've been through.
I think you should. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, yeah. We even had, so I don't know, this is when you were young. All of a sudden our phones didn't work. So I called the telephone company and they sent somebody out, and someone cut our wires. Yes. What? Somebody cut our wires.
Somebody's trying to rob you, or?
I don't know.
Competition.
Yeah, I don't know. And that's, and then, remember, we were robbed. Do you remember when we were robbed?
They smashed out the back.
Yeah.
And they stole machines.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was,
pretty rough.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. And even, so it was when I was on Route 88. Am I keeping you too long? But you got to listen to my stories. Most people have already heard my stories. But, so I was the only one in the store. And these 3 people came in and wanted to know all about all the machines, how much they were, everything. Then they wanted to know directions to my other stores. And I wrote it out for them really good. I did. I had no idea. I didn't, and I should have, my clue was, she called thread string. So where do you put the string?
String.
And, see, that should have been my clue, that they didn't sew. And that night they smashed the door in that store, and they just took the cash register. But then they went to our Penn Hills store, and they got a window open, and they any machine that they could get out the window, they took out. And then they went to our North Hills store, and you could see they tried to pry open a window, but they didn't get in. Yeah, that was, and yeah. So, yeah, that was. And even when we were in Joann, so Lena, back me up. I hope she's still here. But they had they had people stealing machines out of the Joann's.
I've been amazed. I feel like maybe a pawn shop or a tattoo parlor would have some.
Well, that's what the policeman said. They sent a detective. They said that usually when things are stolen out of a store, it's something that they would go into a bar and sell it, like radios, VCRs, whatever. They said not sewing machines. So what he said is the detective felt someone put an order. They called them fencing operations. Now, you guys know why they call them fencing operations?
I have no idea.
Okay, because they get the stolen goods to a fence and they throw it over the fence to the next people, and then their car is empty, so they can't catch them. So they called them fencing operations, right? They stole everything. People stole, as Lena says, they stole everything, even the foot pedals. Joni, we thought we were safer in Joann's, but because people would be around. But Joni was like talking to this family, like talking to them. Turns around, 4 machines are gone. So they were just keeping her busy. Mm-hmm. Yes. So Florida, walk out with a Solaris. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's,
That hurts.
Yeah, that's happened. That's the opening of our Greensburg store. They walked out with a top-of-the-line machine.
Jeez.
Yeah, And,
how could you do that to someone?
I know. In 1 year of being in Joann's, we had $42,000 worth of sewing machines stolen. Yes. So, yep. So how am I here? See now?
I think I missed that last one.
The last one. I was talking.
Polar bear. We were talking.
Yeah. So polar bears. Everybody needs a polar. Oh, you got it in there now?
I got it.
Okay. And how much is this one? $588. She marked down the polar bears to $588. Okay. And that one is sold $259. And here, this one is cute. This one is for chocolate lovers, and it is placemats, and they have the directions for making the placemats. And here, after it snowed, you come inside and you serve a snack of cocoa and chocolate and cupcakes on these placemats. So there's only 3 left of that one. And then another one that goes with that one. So I'll leave this one out. So this is it came with it. And it is, again, it's 1 full yard. And it's just, here's your cupcakes and your chocolate covered pretzels, marshmallows, caramels. So all the treats that go with cocoa. Right? And then just a couple more. Now this one is great. This one, you cannot feel the metallic, but it has
do that one last, because I want to use my cool camera. But
you want to use? He's got a toy he wants to use. Okay, here's a panel. Okay.
You can't do that with the panels. The cool camera work.
He's got it's called a slider. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is really, this has pearlized. You can't feel it, but you could see it. So this has shine, a little bit of shine, like these dots are shiny. So it's almost like metallic, but it's like a very pale silver. It almost looks white. So that is, you can kind of see it sparkling there. And that is, there's no time like snow time. Snowflakes, friendships, winter, cheer. Take time to chase the snowflakes. Some people are worth melting for. There you go. Okay, now the last one, and PJ's been holding this one to do some sort of special effect.
I've been doing it, so it's not that special.
Oh, okay.
I think most people probably don't think it's that special anyway.
But he likes it, yes.
Doing it.
Yes. So you learned video You had a real good teacher in high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a really, really good program at Mount
you're right.
Lebanon.
Yeah.
And
A lot of the kids went on to become, they took it really far.
yes,
Yeah.
went into
I think you're right.
production.
It was kind of because of the
Yeah,
teachers. In
it was
high
a
school.
girl teacher,
Yeah.
right? And she was young.
Yep.
Yeah, and she inspired so many kids to go into that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really neat. Yeah, even when I was in high school, Pete, your dad made a video.
Mm-hmm.
They had a film class back then, too. So, yeah. And
Well, now I get to do this. Okay.
okay, now he wants to show you this. Look at his new slider on his camera. Look at the special effects we can do. I think it's all gone, and I better this, because you stayed with me so long, I declare you should call out for dinner, right? And
You
thank
deserve
you.
it. Thank
You
you so
deserve it for listening to my stories. You deserve to
earned
call
it
out
tonight.
for dinner. Yes. And I appreciate all of you. Thank you all so much. I couldn't. Oh, we got more things.
We got more things. There's 4 left.
Okay. Okay. So.
Okay, don't go anywhere
this
just
is,
yet.
Okay, don't go anywhere just yet.
I
There's
didn't even
only one of
realize
this.
these were here.
Yeah, and so this is one kit for a Burr the polar bear pillowcase. Like Tiffany said, she thought it was really cute.
How much for that? $14.
Oh, but we didn't mark them down.
Oh, we
Let's
didn't?
save them.
We'll save them.
Don't buy that.
Yeah.
Take that out of your cart if somebody put it in.
Because these are for the customers, right? This
Yeah,
isn't
we'll mark
we
them
will-
and and we'll put them in another show.
They'll enjoy these a lot.
Yeah,
I think.
so they just put them up here for us to see, so we would mark them down, and we didn't get a chance to.
Okay.
All right. Well,
that's
thank
it.
you. Thank you all so much. We will see you tomorrow at 3. We are going to do the octagon. You are going to love it. And I think we should have a challenge. We're going to do the regular octagon and the 4-border octagon. Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
We're going to do it. All right. Thank you all so
Thank you
much.
so
We'll
much.
see you tomorrow at 3. So no show at noon. Tiffany's going to London. I bet she comes back with ideas. Remember when she went to Japan? She came back with lots of ideas. So maybe, maybe she'll get to see the princess. Yeah, and Prince. We
Yes.
don't want to see Charles and Camilla. We want her to see William and Catherine.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Who
of
knows?
course. Maybe she'll see them.
Yeah. Yes. All right. See you tomorrow at 3. Thank you all so much. So remember, what time is it? It is, let's say it's 5 o'clock. So at 7 o'clock, the extra 2% gets turned off. So right now, you're going to get 4% of what you buy put back into your account to spend later. And then at 7 o'clock, that's going to get turned off. Okay. And then at 9 o'clock, carts will clear. And so that will give people a chance to get some of the bargain fabric. So thank you all so much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Oh, wait. There it is.